This episode is brought to you by Prize Picks. Whether you're starting a new routine, making player picks for the first time, trying something new can be hard. But in life and on Prize Pick, it always feels good to be right. With high-pressure playoff matchups every weekend and elite hoops action almost every night, the action never stops, and Prize Picks lets you take control. Football playoffs are here. Buffalo Bills football in playoffs. Josh Allen, James Cook, Dalton Kincaid, Bills Mafia is ready. Rushing TDs, passing TDs, rushing yards, receiving yards. We're hitting more all damn day. Find your community on Prize Picks. With new social feeds feature, you can share Prize Picks with friends, copy lineups from winners with a single click. Copy lineups you like, use them as inspiration for your own picks. You can even follow Prize Picks partners like yours truly and tail or fade our picks with just one click. New feature alert, Prize Picks has early payouts. If your lineup gets off to a hot start, you may now have the option to cash out those winnings early before the game even finishes. Prize Picks is simple to play. Just download the Prize Pick app today. Use code Shannon to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code Shannon to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right. Hey guys, what's up? It's your favorite Unc, proud partner of Rose Sparks. You ever had one of them nights? Maybe you're watching a movie, you're laughing, she scoots in closer on the couch, and boom, it's on. Now, in these moments, you can't be caught slipping. You got to be ready to perform like it's the big game. You hear me? And that's where Rose Sparks come in. These bad boys dissolve right under your tongue, no worries. And here's the kicker. The dual action formula stays active for up to 36 hours. Yeah. Now, you're not erect for 36 hours, but let's get this straight. When the moment strikes you again, you're ready to perform again, and again if necessary, ready to rise to the occasion. With Rose Sparks, you get fuller erections, you get more control, and everybody's leaving the room with a smile on their face. Isn't that what we all want? That's what I call a win, baby. And check this out. If you've prescribed new sexual health patients, get $15 off their first order of Rose Sparks on a recurring plan. Just go to ro.co/nightcap to find out if prescription Rose Sparks are right for you. Again, that's ro.co/nightcap. Now, fellas, you know your favorite Unc got to keep it real with you. Sparks is a compounded drug product. That means it's allowed to be prescribed under federal law, but isn't FDA approved and doesn't have to go through their reviews. For the full safety info, hit up ro.co/safety info. So, fellas, stay confident, stay ready, and let them sparks fly when the moment is right. Wow. If tomorrow's game is anything like this one, Ocho, we got a barn burner going on tomorrow night. But the U is headed back to the national championship game, and the game is going to be played in Miami. The Miami Hurricanes take down the Ole Miss Rebs 31-27. Carson Beck runs it in with about 18 seconds left on the clock. Ole Miss go down the field, but it's not enough time. They throw a Hail Mary, but it's incomplete, and the U is moving on. Thank you guys for joining us for another episode of Nightcap. Y'all know who I am. My partner and co-host, the Liberty City legend, the Bingo Ring of Fame honoree, a former Pro Bowler and an All-Pro. That is Chad Ochocinco Johnson. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit the like button. And do us a favor. Go subscribe to the Nightcap podcast feed wherever you get your podcast from. Ocho and I would like to take this time now to thank you for your support, because everything that we've been able to accomplish has been because of you, your eyes, your ears, and your word of mouth. And thanks to you, we'll continue to move in a very positive direction, onward and upward, only because of you. Again, thank you for your support and your continued support. Make sure you check out Shea by Laportier. Now, if you're looking to purchase a bottle of Shea by Laportier and you can't find it in a state or city near you, order it online at laportiercognac.com. It is a premium VSOP cognac, the best tasting VSOP cognac on the market. Don't take my word for it. Try it for yourself. Compare it. Remember, we have the OG. This is the original. And now we have his son, the junior. Same great quality, same great taste, the same smoothness. Please drink responsibly and stay safe. Go follow my media company page on all of its platforms. That's Shay Media, and my clothing company, 84. With 84 being spelled out, that link is pinned in the chat. Ocho, Mario Cristobal, and his Miami Hurricanes are headed to the national championship thanks to a 31-27 victory over the Ole Miss Rebs. Ocho, I'm surprised how the game was this close.
Yes.
When you possess the ball almost 42 minutes, the other team have it for less than 19 minutes.
Yes.
You have you 13 of 21 on 3rd and 4th down, and you have to hold on for your life. The Canes dropped so many interceptions, Ocho. 4.
Okay.
Because remember, they dropped that one right before the half, Ocho.
Yeah.
They got a kick.
Okay,
and then they had one to do. He bobbled it. Then he bobbled it. Well, I think you're going to catch it. I'm going to let you catch it. Then he bobbled it, hit the ground. And then the dude bobbled one. Ocho, this thing is pretty.
Yeah.
Other DB pops it up in there. He right there.
To pick it up, it went right through his hands, huh?
Right through his hands,
right through
Ocho.
his hands.
But the Canes are headed to the national championship game, 31-27 over the Ole Miss Rebs. A very, very good ball game. I can see why people like Carson Beck, and then you can see why he has his critics. Because, Ocho, he was a-mailing some. That game shouldn't have been that close. He got Tony, who split the seams on cover 2. Go ahead. I'm going to let you talk. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Tell me what you thought. What did you like about what you saw from the U?
Listen, what I like from the U, obviously it was the offense, huh? It was the offense. Defensively, I would have loved for him to add a little bit more pressure on Chambliss, but he was able to sit back there comfortably, and deliver. I mean, Chambliss was what, 23 for 37. He had one TD for 277. I thought this game would have been won because of that goddamn front four. That front four, they weren't able to get home and disrupt Ole Miss the way I thought they would have. Obviously, Lacey got loose early in the I think it was the first half. He got loose on a big one. They kind of kept him in check after that. But this game was won by Carson Beck. Even though he will have his critics, because of what he was able to do tonight and make some of the throws that he did make that were completed, he missed some that could have blew this game out the water.
Wide open.
Blew this game completely out the water. He gonna look at film. They gonna go back. If they're playing a better team, honestly, if they're playing a better team offensively, they lose this game. Because you had to fight for your life,
And you shouldn't have. Not when you possess the ball like they possessed it. Ocho, they had the ball for over 41 minutes.
Not that much. And also, some of them interceptions, some of those interceptions that they should have had, you're hoping if they got the ball back, they could have turned those into points.
Yeah. It was you look at the game early on, he got Tony. Tony splits the seam. He throws it up the rail like he's going to throw him into the corner. No, keep him front side. You see how Tony's looking for it like this, and he throws him like that. He's like, bro, what are you doing? Yeah. I mean, he throws one. He got the guy wide open in the flat. He L-mails it on the last drive. Yeah. And then you look at some of the throws that he's missing, and you're like, bro, they talking about you a top quarterback. And then you watch him on the last drive on the throws that he completed. I mean, Malachi Tony saved him on. I still don't know how he caught the ball back here and still got a foot. I don't know how.
You know what? For some reason they called that play out. I'm not sure why, because the toe touched down.
Because his heel, the ball of his foot hit first.
You think so?
It did. Did you think it like hit, the ball of his foot hit and then his heel?
No, I thought to me when I saw the replay, I thought his toe touched first, and obviously the heel has to follow once the toe.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree. Yes, yes. I thought it was a completed. I thought it was a completed play.
I thought it was too. So I was tripping. because the toe.
No, you weren't tripping.
But listen, it wasn't complete. But Malachi Tony tonight, down here in Miami, we call him Baby Jesus, That's his nickname. And boy, he was every bit of that tonight. He was special. He's a special player. He being able to do some of the things that he done, the screen pass he took to the house, having the vision to be able to maneuver through traffic and get in the end zone, man. Goddamn, brother Fletcher, he toted that ball tonight,
You just got to tell him, Ocho. You can tell him because he won't listen to me. Tell him you can't jump cut when you got your cleats spatted. Because there's too much. There's no traction underneath. Because when you slip on that wet grass, your feet going out from under you.
Coming right from under you. Yeah.
But it was an unbelievable game. Look, the Malachi Tony play was sensational. Keelan, I'm watching it in real time.
Marion. Yeah.
Ocho, help me understand this.
Talk to me.
The DB has Marion man. He's got him man. He's trying to feel for him, but he's trying to look at Carson Beck. Marion wheels and goes up, and then he starts chasing him. Bro, you got him, man.
Yeah.
You cannot clue that far down the field.
No, you can't.
I'm looking at some of these guys. I'm like, bro, I know damn well your DB coach ain't teaching that technique.
No,
you
absolutely
30
not.
yards down the field, and you looking in the backfield when you got this man.
Yeah, I think I know you talk about. You talk about the DB from Ole Miss. I think it's last.
Yes.
Greg,
When Marion roll, he turns it up.
Yeah.
He catches it. He has him man because he starts on like an end route. But he's feeling for him. And then he turns it up. He's looking in the backfield like, what can you do for? I just want to know, if the quarterback got the ball and you 20 yards down the field, tell me how do you impact the quarterback? You can't sack him.
No, nothing at all. But obviously wanting to see and get a hint on when the ball is coming out. Is that number 32? Was that Graves Jr. on that play?
I forget who it was. It might have been Ocho. Or was it 6?
I'm not sure what it was, but obviously one of the players that stuck out to me on the Ole Miss defense, even though they lost the game at DB, was that young bull. He was number 32, Graves Jr. Hey, he gonna be a hell of a player. You hear me? Hey, he's gonna be a hell of a player.
No, you're right. It might have been Graves Jr.
It was, yeah. Even
Chad,
though,
who was it? Who was it that got beat on that broken play where Beck rolls out of pocket? I like T.J. Daugherty too. Number 6.
Oh yeah, he nice.
Number 6. Yeah. I don't know if he what they call a rover or he a Mike or a Will or a stuff. I don't know what he is.
Yeah.
All I know, he can play.
Yeah.
He can play, Ocho.
They got a good defense. Graves Jr. stuck out to me on film to the point where I had to tweet, well, goddamn, is he running the routes? I mean, does he know the guy? He's running the routes for most of the DBs in the game, and obviously he had a PI, but he made some really great plays in man-to-man out there. So I mean that's some credit to him. Even though they did lose the game, that's one of the better fourth quarters in college football, Unc, I've seen in a very long time.
It is
in a very long time.
For the overall, it was look. The stakes are really high.
Yes, sir.
Somebody knows their season's end, and it's ending one game before the ultimate goal, which is getting to the national championship and win it. So that's what hurts the most, because you're one step away. And somebody knows that dream is ending tonight.
Yes.
And so maybe you're a little tentative. Maybe let's feel our way into it. I thought Miami was doing good, going down the field, end up having to sell. I don't know what the guard. Right guard, how many times you going to false start? They told you in the huddle. They're in the huddle. Hey.
Don't move.
Ready, break. Bro, bro, where you going? And then the next play, the ball gets tipped, and it's intercepted.
Yeah.
It's like I said, Ocho, see, that's why I couldn't do it.
Hey,
son,
you're not
did you not, let me ask you a question. Did you know the snap count? Did he not tell you? Because everybody else knew it.
Yeah.
Boy, this was a game.
Hey, great
I said,
game.
Ocho, I'm looking at Ole Miss. I don't know how Ole Miss made it this close. Because look at this. I'm going to see something, Ocho. Because I think they had the U had 90 plays.
Yeah.
To 40-something. Maybe 50.
Oh,
hold on.
Shit.
51 rush attempts to 21 rush attempts. So 37 and 51, that's 88. 60. 28 more plays. 42, the U had the ball 41 minutes and 22 seconds. Ole Miss had the ball 18 minutes and 38 seconds. And for the game to be as close as it was, when you dominate time of possession, you're crazy efficient on 3rd and 4th down.
Yeah.
And for you to basically, need a Hail Mary to fall incomplete, you let a team hang around. Now,
too long.
You got away with this one. But I'm not so sure the next team that you play, if you let them hang around as long as this, I wouldn't tilt fate if I was them.
It might hurt you. And obviously when they do play in the national championship game, obviously it's going to be a home game for the Hurricane because it's being played here at the Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. I'm hoping the defense shows up a little better, more so that front, as opposed to the back end for the Miami Hurricanes. I need Bain and them young boys, them young bulls on the front. I need them to impact the game a little bit more, make their presence felt a little bit more, make whoever they play, whether it be Mendoza or whether it be the quarterback from Oregon, whoever they play, make him uncomfortable. Because both of them, if you allow them to sit back and throw the way Chambliss was able to throw tonight, they surgical with that ball, man. They are surgical with that ball.
The problem that I think Miami is that the guy had great mobility. Yes. And when you have a guy great mobility, you're really cautious. I just don't want to let him jump out the window on me because he kind of hurt Georgia with his legs on some plays, and he's hurt teams with his legs, and he has that ability. So they felt that they matched up really well with their secondary, and they felt they could get enough pressure with 4. Now, they brought some pressure early on, and they got to him and caused him to get an intentional grounding. But I thought it seemed like to me the game plan is like let's contain him. Let's contain him. I like the last play, Ocho, because a right-handed quarterback, normally they roll him right. What did they do? They dashed him left.
Yep.
So now they got 3 guys on that one side. Now we got 1 guy. So we got plenty enough time to get him out there, let the guys get down the field so they can throw it. But I thought Miami did a great look. Penalties hurt Miami, killed some drives. They dropped some interceptions. They ended up leading the points for Ole Miss. But those opportunities, when you get those opportunities like that, and I was like, man, you guys got the momentum, man. You need to put this team away. You need to get some separation. Right now, there's not enough separation between you and Ole Miss. And you're like, you look at it, they're dominating this game.
Yeah.
I'm like dominating it. And you look up and like, hold on, wait a minute. They're still in this game.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, they took the lead and then and Miami got it back, and then they go back and get it again, and then Miami has to take it again. I'm like, how do you guys have the lead when you have basically a quarter or a half worth of fewer plays?
Yeah.
But this was an unbelievable game, Ocho. This was crazy. This is what you hope. This is what you hope.
Yeah.
This is what you want. I guess the money gonna be coming in, piling into the U-Hawks, and some of them alumni. Hey, this is what we expect now, Ocho.
Absolutely. And another thing, this is good not only NIL, but with players that are hitting the portal. Guess where they're gonna want to come?
Right.
Guess what? Players are going to want to come to Miami because you see what the program has done. You see what Chris Paul has done with the program. And I think this is the resurgence to the Hurricanes of old. Now, I'm not saying they're the same 2000 Hurricanes or the Hurricanes from the 90s. But
mainly the 80s.
80s. This is a great step in the right direction for that program in general. And they got some really good players on. Goddamn Malachi Tony, Malachi Tony is supposed to be a senior in high school, man. Yeah, he's supposed to be a senior in high school, man. Just watching what he's done and being a very, very good friend of his pops, who was from Liberty City too. You might, I don't know if you remember Antonio Brown, not Antonio Brown that played for the Cowboys, and not our Antonio Brown, but Antonio De La Brown. He played for Buffalo Bills. He was short, he ran 4.2.
Okay,
he played a little bit with a command. I almost said Red, but the Commanders. But he was fast, boy. He was fast. So seeing his son out there, man, shining and having fun, man. Salute to De La, man, and Malachi. You want to come to the game?
No, I don't. Ocho,
I can get tickets to the Hard Rock for us to get in the game.
Ocho, I'm gonna be traveling. We got to go to New York next week, and then I got to go back to LA for 3 days next week to take 2 episodes of Club Shay Shay, man.
Right.
And plus, I still got to travel for the Super Bowl. Nah, bro.
Well, hold on.
They know me and Jordan at the airport like, oh, y'all again, huh?
Yeah. Hey, but listen. I'm telling you, I can get us free tickets. I can get us free tickets in the game so we can go watch the game and we could do a game.
I wish I could make myself magically appear and not have to get on that. Man, do you know how far Miami is from Vegas?
Yeah, I know, but you already got to be on the West Coast anyway. You got to be on the East Coast anyway, so you might well come on down this way early.
No. The game
you just said we got to be in New York. Okay, then you could already be on this end.
No,
Miami to New York is a 2-hour flight.
I know, Ocho. I need some rest, Ocho. Do you know how much Ocho? Think about it. We got tonight, tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
Yes, sir.
I travel Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Now, guess what you just said.
And guess
Now,
what?
What?
I leave Monday. I take Tuesday, Wednesday, and come back Thursday.
Well, let me tell you something. You heard that schedule you just ran off, right?
Yes.
You do understand I'm doing the same traveling you doing, right?
Yes.
I'm getting on the same flight, doing the same travel.
Well, you want to come do it? You want to? You want to be my guest host on Club Shay Shay? You want to host the episode?
Yeah. Who we got? Who we got? Oh, you can't tell me who we got, huh? Tell me who we got so I can do my homework so I know what to ask.
I'm about to let you tape an episode this summer and see how you do.
Okay. Oh, so just me.
Yeah. It's you and the guest.
Okay. Oh. Hey, can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question? Now, does that come with pay? Is that extra pay to host?
I mean, I need to see if you could do it. Maybe you might want to do one. Maybe you might want to start your own.
Yeah. Hey, hold on. I got some.
You see how much homework, how much prep come with you.
Right. Hey, I think I'm ready for that, Unc, because I can flip the switch from the person that everybody sees on Nightcap and completely different than the person that'll be on Club Shay Shay. I get very professional, Unc. I flip the switch. I'm gonna put on a nice polo and a jacket.
Yeah, I mean you ain't got. But Ocho, you know, in an interview, everything can't be ad lib. Yeah, there can be some moments in there, right. But you got to follow a script.
Oh, I'm gonna let it flow, And I'm not really good scripted, unless it's a TV show. I'm not really good scripted, so I'm really good off the cuff. But
Ocho, it's got to be a sequence. You just can't be all over the place.
Oh, I know. One band, one sound. I got it, baby. I'm ready.
See? But this was unbelievable. The Canes won their first national championship in Miami.
Yeah.
There's a chance. I remember when they won the first one, they beat Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Oklahoma
that was a while ago.
Tied and won the national championship, but they went for two. And the ball got batted down. This was in 84. 83 season, 84. That was Bernie Kosar. Bernie Kosar was a freshman. That's when they had Oklahoma. Nebraska had Turner Gill, Mike Rozier. Mike Rozier had won the Heisman Trophy that year, went over 2,000 yards. I think Dean Steinkooler was on that team. They were loaded. They were loaded. But the U sprung that upset. Coach Nellenberger, they came out of nowhere, and from that point on, they had Highsmith, Mel Bratton,
Melvin,
Fat Cat. That was the beginning of the U as we know it. Coach Nellenberger, and then he leaves. He goes to, I think, the USFL or maybe another school, and then in come Jimmy. And then in come Erickson.
Yeah. Hey, they were balling, boy. Under them team Jimmy had and Coach Erickson.
Oh, yeah, Jimmy. Well, look, not only could Jimmy build a team.
Yes,
he knew exactly what to say to the players. Because I know you guys have seen the interview with Mike where he said, "I said, Mike, man, why you won 41?" He said, "Man, that was Jimmy. I didn't want no 47." So I went to him. I said, "Jimmy, let me get another number, man. 47, that ain't me." He said, "I'm gonna give you some touchdowns. I'm gonna give you some yards." He said, "Mike, you know what I see when I see you in that 47? I see a big old 747 about to land in the end zone and score touchdowns." Mike say, "Yeah, that's what you see." I'm like, "That's what you see?"
Yeah.
He say, "Man, I get the dollars about 2 or 3 years in, and we having a drink." He say, "Mike, I can't believe you brought that story." Mike say, "What story, Jimmy?" He say, "That 747 story." Jimmy knew how to sell. Right. Jimmy knew how to motivate. Jimmy was the perfect carrot and the stick. He knew that.
Yeah.
And, man, he had some playboy. They got Jay Boogie, they got Danny Stubbs, and they had Testaverde. I still don't know how they lost that game to Penn State. I still don't know. They lost 14-10. I don't know. With that level of talent that they had on the field that night,
Yeah.
They weren't supposed to lose that game.
Hey, Jimmy had some players too, and when Dennis Erickson was there.
Oh yeah.
Jimmy had some players too, boy.
But I still look, Ole Miss. You ain't got nothing to hold your head down for, bro.
No, absolutely.
This was, boy. I think Lane would have probably been sick. had they won this game. Because remember, Ocho, he's leaving Ole Miss to go build a championship team, and lo and behold, he built one already.
Yeah.
He built one.
Yeah.
And the thing is that he could have stayed there and done this and had no problems. He must win a national championship at LSU.
And we also have to understand why he left. We have to understand, because money talks, huh?
Yes,
money talks.
But it's being reported that Ole Miss was willing to match. FedEx. Now he passed away, but I'm sure he left a pretty nice endowment.
Yes, sir. I can tell you one thing. I think if Ole Miss was willing to match, when the rumblings of him actually leaving LSU would have came about, they would have matched it then.
Well,
what's the point of waiting?
Ocho, if you really want to stay, you don't even entertain that.
Yeah.
It's like in a relationship, Ocho. If you really want to stay with old girl, are you really out there entertaining others?
No, not
if you really. We don't even talk about that. Don't even worry about that. Don't even worry about that.
I'm with you when you're right now. I'm with you right. Hey, hold on. Before you keep going, let me put my camera back on my because I'm on my laptop and I don't like it being not clear. Hold on. I need the people to see my face. There we go. See how clear that boy is now?
Yeah. You brought that down. That's real nice there.
Yeah.
Ocho, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Was that pass interference on the last play?
Oh, the very last play in the end zone in the corner?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, that's a touchy one, huh? That's a touchy one. Honestly, that's a touchy one because he's feeling for him and he has him the whole time while the ball is in the air. But he pulled him down a little bit. It's a call that can be called. If the ref wanted to be an asshole, he could do it. He could have threw it. Obviously, it's not a spot foul. It'll be a 15 yards, and I think even with the 15 yards, I still don't think they get a touchdown because they needed a touchdown to win. But he could have called it if he wanted to.
Ocho, I think that was more of a pass interference than the one in Ohio State. Remember they called the one in Ohio
in the corner.
State?
In the corner?
Yes.
Yeah. That was
if
tough.
I'm not mistaken, I think that gentleman, the DB, I think he in prison, Ocho.
Chris Gamble?
Sharpe.
He is?
I think so. I think he caught him a 187.
That's tough. Man, that's tough. That's tough. Huh?
Happy birthday!
Oh. Whose birthday it is? Ash?
Your birthday.
Oh, it's 12 o'clock. Hey, happy birthday. Hey, happy.
Boy, you're just making a mess of. Well, y'all should have been down at Ocho house popping this.
Huh? Hey.
They should have been down at your house popping this, making this mess in my house.
Hey, you know what's funny? Is that I forgot the day of my birthday. You see how focused I am on work? You see how focused I am? I'm locked in. I did my homework. And you know how I'm finna celebrate tonight, right?
Okay, damn. Ocho ain't 50. Y'all keep on popping like he turned a 50 or a 60.
Yeah, I'm 50. I turned 58 today. Hey, Chad, I turned 58.
I'm gonna have birthday.
And you know how I'm finna celebrate this thing, right, huh?
How you finna celebrate?
Hey,
you got a bottle of shake? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
I got some of this. I got some
Cambodia in town?
Huh?
Cambodia in town?
Yeah, she right here.
Oh!
She right here. She right here filming.
She filming?
Yeah, she filming right now. Hey, from a 58th birthday, you know I don't really drink, but I'm gonna celebrate with y'all tonight on the chat. It's strong?
Nah. Boy, you don't chug it like that. Whoa. Damn, Elroy. Chad, he took it to the dome. He probably should have. Chad, I might be doing this by myself shortly. Whew. I was gonna recommend you put it on some ice or something, a little some soda or something. Yeah. Hey, tell Cambo to get you some get you some chaser. You need some chaser. You say you know about chaser.
He's got a Red Bull right next to him.
Damn. Lord have mercy, chat. We just getting started. That concludes this episode of Nightcap. Man.
Hey.
Yeah.
That's how you celebrate. That's how you bring in 58, boy.
That's how you bring it in, Ocho?
That's how you bring in 58, boy.
You just need some ginger ale, Ocho.
Chad, get y'all some of this goddamn Laporte. How you say it?
Laportier.
Yeah, Laportier cognac.
I'm gonna need y'all to start celebrating with me. I need y'all to start having a nightcap with me.
Yeah.
When we have nightcap.
Hey, I'm fucked up. Yeah.
Carson Beck, Ocho, Carson Beck is playing his 7th season of college football.
Whoa. His what?
7.
Hold on.
So he's 24, 25. That man 3 years younger than Lamar.
Hey, I have a question. Do they purposely stay back like this to make sure they get a better position in the draft?
Well, you know what happens with the COVID. COVID threw everything off. Guys getting 6, 7 years, 8 years. You got guys that get drafted in the NBA, then come back to college.
Right.
But he put together one of his best games, Ocho. 23 of 37, 268, 2 touchdowns and 1 interception. His 3-yard rushing touchdown with 18 seconds was the difference in the ball game. It was his 8th career win when trailing or tied in the 4th quarter. Look, I think the thing is that when you watch him, you see some throws that he makes, and you're like, okay, I can see why people love him. Ocho, get some chaser. You need some chaser.
You don't be chasing it?
Yes, I do. I be having with ginger ale.
Oh, that's how you supposed to do it?
Yeah, no, you don't have to do it, but you just not starting.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do it with this.
No, that ain't what. Are you trying to stay up and be? See, that's what people Ocho, people drink Red Bull and alcohol when they really trying to stay up and get drunk. That ain't what you trying to do.
Hey, boy, it's so strong, boy. God damn. Hey, hot people do this. Hot people do this all the time, every weekend.
I don't know how they do that, Ocho. That ain't me.
Hey, why I'm sweating.
Oh yeah, you feeling good? It's gonna feel good now. You gonna feel good,
baby.
I hope you got a fan.
I think I'm tearing up a little bit. Hey, it burned right here though.
Yeah, it's smooth. Ocho, you took it down. Hey, you keep talking since you feeling good. Go ahead.
Hey, Chad, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. It's my first time, really. It's my first time. You know, I mean, for those that don't know in the chat, I'm not one who consumes alcohol. A lot of people will probably remember when we hit 1,000 subscribers in Vegas for that show. I just let it hit my lip. I ain't really drinking. So this is my first time ever. For those that actually know me personally, no, I don't drink. So this is my first time ever. And I thought, why not have my first drink tonight for my 58th birthday and tasting some of Unc's Laportier, one of the smoother cognacs on the market. I'm excited. I'm happy. I hope my kids are watching. If my kids are watching, I love y'all. Your daddy finally had a sip of alcohol because all my kids drink and I don't. My kids are of age. Outside of that, for those of you who are wishing me a happy birthday, thank you. I love you. I appreciate the birthdays and what do I have planned today for my birthday? I'm gonna have a cigar. After the show tonight, I'm gonna go to the gym because I feel wired up right now. I feel good. I feel energized, and I look good for 58. Like, look at me. Like I'm using the right camera, right? So you can see everything visually. Like I look good, right? And I'm thinking about at 58 if I could start like a modeling career. Is it too late for that? Is it too late? Because I think I should model because I'm 6'4". Like I'm
I ain't gonna
yoked
let
up.
you drink alone, Ocho.
Oh, you go, hey, Unc, I'm feeling good, boy. I'm feeling good.
Ocho, see, get your little ginger ale.
Okay. Hold on. Let me get my cup too. Hold on. I'm finna get fucked up.
Chat, I got a feeling this thing about to go off the rails.
Yeah. Hey, chat. Hey, chat. Boy, we out here, boy. Hey, yeah. Hey, which one I pour first? The chaser or this?
Put that on the bottom.
How
You
much
got
I
some
put?
ice? Huh?
Huh?
You don't need, just go ahead. Just pour a little shot. I'll tell you when to stop.
Oh, shit, I've been pouring all this time.
I can't see nothing. You pouring? Okay, yeah. All right, now go ahead and put, yeah, you good. Now what you got, what you chasing it with? Oh, Lord. Boy, you going to be wide awake. Hey, don't drink that.
I ain't got nothing else here.
You ain't got no soda?
Hey, but my refrigerator empty. Boy, I ain't spending no money.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
So I'm gonna use this, right? How much I pour in there?
Don't pour that. Well, chap, you know what the cat said when he got his tail caught in the washing machine? He
What'd
said
he
it
say?
won't be long now. It won't be long now. Ah! It wasn't no liquor that killed old Bill. It did not take his breath. A little green hornets went up Bill's nose and tickled old Bill to death.
Oh, let's go.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Ocho. The Miami Dolphins have fired Mike McDaniel after the team finished
damn.
7-10. Its second straight season of missing the playoffs. Dolphins owner Stephen Ross, after careful evaluation and extensive discussion since the season ended, I have made the decision that our organization is in need of comprehensive change. Ocho, are you surprised that the Dolphins let Mike McDaniel go?
No, I'm not surprised, huh? I'm not surprised. I think Mr. Ross, he wanted change. I think change was inevitable. Obviously, when Tua was benched, you can see what direction they were probably going to go down once that happened. Tua, obviously saying some of the things he said, was saying he sees no problem in starting somewhere else and trying to get things back rolling on another team.
Fresh start.
Yeah, a fresh start. So, I mean, you saw this coming. Still, is Quinn Ewers, is he the answer long term? That's also up in question. So the Dolphins are in disarray right now, where there's really no true answer. Whatever coach does come in there, I mean, he has his hands full. He has his hands full. They have some spots that need to be filled on the offensive end. They have some spots that need to be filled on the defensive end. Outside of that, is it? God damn it! Is it a job that's going to be sought after? Maybe not. But they got a long way to go. They got a long way to go for one to be able to compete in the AFC East. Let alone
you got Drake May and you got Josh Allen.
Yeah.
Drake May is in his second year. Josh Allen's probably in his 8th year. Mm-hmm. They're still fairly young, so you got to deal with both of those guys for the next decade plus.
Yeah.
That's how you got to build. Don't worry about the Jets. You got two teams that's in front of you. They got there's I mean, the Jets are worse. Think about it. If you can imagine, Ocho, the Jets are worse off than the Dolphins.
Well, hold on. They honestly, they might be equal now because neither one of them have a quarterback.
Yeah.
Neither one of them have a quarterback. I still don't know. You know, the jury is out on if Ewers is the answer long term.
No, he not.
So
no.
I mean that puts you right back at square one.
He didn't show enough. It's not like a situation like the Saints and Tyler Shook, he showed enough. They said he's definitely our quarterback going into 2026.
Right.
Ewers didn't show them enough. That young man played really well when given the opportunity.
Yeah,
But let me ask you this. Does John Harbaugh automatically, because now I don't know if this is true, but it's being reported, for him to even consider it, you're going to have to get rid of your general manager. He's going to want his own guy in.
Right.
He's going to want someone that was connected at the hip.
Right. I don't see John Harbaugh taking that job. I don't see him taking that job because obviously if you take that job and you know that the one thing that you need to compete in this NFL is a quarterback. And if that's not in place, your time there is going to be real short.
Yeah.
Your time there is going to be real short. So I think John Harbaugh will probably pick a place where there's already a quarterback in place, and you can build from that point on.
Well, if that's the case, the Giants is perfect.
Oh, yeah.
They got a quarterback in place.
That's a good one. Now that's a good situation.
The Giants is the best situation because they have a quarterback in place.
Yeah.
The Raiders do not have a quarterback in place. The Jets do not have a quarterback in place. The Titans have a quarterback in place.
That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. I like that one. I like that
Arizona, they don't have a quarterback in place.
I think their quarterback, I think for some reason, I don't know why, I could be wrong, but most of the time when I make these guesses when it comes to the NFL, I've been right, like I was with the Bears and the Panthers. But I think Kyler Murray, for some reason, might be going to New York. I think Kyler Murray might be a Jet.
To the Jets? I can see that happening.
Yeah. And outside of that, I'm not sure what the Dolphins do. I'm not sure what the Dolphins do. Maybe Flacco. Maybe Flacco comes in for a year.
Flacco can give you 5-6 games, maybe.
Yeah.
The Falcons.
Wait a minute.
Look at what they got defensively. Look at the skill position players. Now they got to do something with Pitts.
Yeah.
I think he's shown enough that he's gonna probably move to the top of the front. To the front of the line as far as pay at tight end.
Right.
With that being said, you got Bijan Robinson.
Ooh.
You got Drake London. You got guys that can make plays.
Right.
Quarterback. What are we going to do at quarterback?
Well, Penix Jr. will be back. He'll be back next year. Will he be ready by the start of the season?
Ocho, for me, it would have been hard for me. And if I'm a general manager, Ocho, I'm not sure I can make this. A guy with 2 ACL injuries at that position, I don't know if I can make that. I don't know if I can pull the trigger, Ocho.
Hold on now. What you mean? You talk about the number 8 pick in the draft. Now you ain't got no choice but to pull the trigger.
If I'm the general manager
okay,
I'm not saying I can make that pick.
Right.
Not with 2 already, Ocho.
Right.
And knowing how much he sets you back if I just would not have been able to make that pick. But Stephen Ross, look, at first, because you have to think about it. It didn't happen Monday. I think it happened, today or yesterday, the firing of McDaniel. It happened this morning. So it didn't happen immediately. So like he said, I do believe Stephen Ross gave this careful consideration.
Yeah.
I do believe he put a lot of thought into this. But I think when Troy's like, if you're rebuilding, if you want to go in a different direction, sometimes you got to throw the baby out with the bathwater. Let the hair go with the hide. It's just the way it has to be, Ocho.
Right.
Because you say if you want to feng shui everything, that you want to clean it, you got to let that go.
Hey, I'm supposed to finish the whole thing tonight?
No, you're not supposed to finish that tonight. Maybe in a couple of weeks.
I ain't too far now. Look, I done got a little bit of that.
Yeah, that's full size. Yeah.
Hey,
you good. You just hold up.
Yeah.
After the news broke, Tyreek Hill posted a cryptic Kevin Hart damn gif. There are going to be a lot of changes. They're moving on at the quarterback position. Obviously, they got a new head coach. They're going to have a new head coach. They're going to have a new general manager. Tyreek, with a big salary number like he is coming off the injury, he's probably going to be maybe a June 1st designation. But I don't see him being back there. Look, they got Devon Achane. They're going to need a receiver. I think they need some help on the offensive line, defensively. They need a lot. Now I don't know their cap situation, but they need a lot.
Do you think there's any scenario in which, I know Tyreek has a high number, you think there's any scenario where he comes back?
Not with that injury.
That's tough. That's tough because we see many players come back from injuries, and I think about someone like Tyreek. Even if he's not as fast as he was before, he's still gonna be faster, a step faster than everybody else.
I agree, but are you willing to put $30 million, $35 million to see if he's back? I don't think you would be. I don't think a team. Now they might put some incentives, give him a contract where he can maybe make $15 million and get incentives to get it up to 2025.
Right.
But I just that number that where he's at, I don't see it. I don't. Who knows? Maybe Kansas City. I think Kansas City needs offensive line. They need a lot of offensive line help. They're gonna have to do a lot of restructuring of contracts. Mahomes is like $70+ million. They're gonna have to do something with his. CJ is a big number. They're gonna have to do something with his. I can see Karlaftis. They do something with his. Would I be surprised if they traded Trent McDuffie? I would not.
No, but listen, he's up. It's time for him to get paid.
Exactly.
It's time for him to get paid. I'm not sure you want to. Do you really want to let your centerpiece go outside of Chris Jones on your defense and let Trent McDuffie go and scrap and start all over? You have no one you can count on in the back end. I wouldn't do that.
You got to do something with Rashee Rice.
Already?
You got to realize, Ocho, this was his third year.
Oh, snap. It is his third year.
Mm-hmm.
Golly.
Trey Smith got a big number. I don't think Trey's going anywhere. The right tackle, he's probably due for a restructure or a flat-out release.
Right.
They've got to tear this thing down and build it back up, Ocho. They've kicked the can, and now their toe hurts, and so they can't kick it any further.
Right.
They can't kick it any further. So, but I think with John Harbaugh being available, he's at the top of everybody's list because he's a proven commodity. He's been there 18 years. He's won the division. He's made the playoffs. He's won a Super Bowl. But I was listening today with Todd Monken. Todd Monken said, "Yeah, I could have had a better." We're gonna talk about that. Okay, we're gonna talk about that a little later. That's a subject in and of its own self. So we'll talk about that a little later today. I mean, not today, tonight in the subject. But I think John Harbaugh. I think if the Giants, if he wants a situation that has a quarterback, I think the Giants is the best situation for him. Now, that's a very tough division, but you have the quarterback. If I got that guy in place, Ocho,
right,
I can build pretty much from there. But without that guy, it's too much of an uphill climb.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
absolutely.
Go ahead. What you gonna say?
No, I'm gonna say absolutely. I mean, without a quarterback, you in hell. You're gonna always be in hell. And unless you have that centerpiece to be able to build a team around offensively, unless you got one hell of a goddamn defense, you got to have one hell of a defense to even goddamn compete.
Look at all the teams, the top 14 teams defense, scoring defense, they're in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Now go look at their quarterbacks. Trevor Lawrence was a number 1 overall pick. Bryce Young was a number 1 overall pick. Matthew Stafford was a number 1 overall pick. Trevor Lawrence was a number 1 overall pick. C.J. Stroud was a number 2 overall pick. Go look at the quarterbacks that's in the postseason this year. Look at Bo Nix. The only guy that probably wasn't a first rounder was Purdy. Jalen Hurts was a second round pick.
Yeah.
But if you go back and look at the teams that made the playoffs, Aaron Rodgers, first round pick. Sam Darnold, number 3 overall pick. You see what it is. The top 14 team scoring team defensively in the playoffs. Now look at the quarterbacks.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, okay. Oh, my bad. Oh, we talking about that? Oh, my bad. All right, less than 2 days after yet another heartbreaking season-ending loss, Ravens owner Steve Bisciotti pulled the plug on John Harbaugh's tenure in Baltimore. According to Jared Bell, of course, it's not a stretch to suspect that Bisciotti's decision was influenced by the deteriorating relationship between Harbaugh and Lamar Jackson. Last week, Harbaugh rejected the contention by Baltimore Sun columnist Mike Preston, that a rift between the coach and the dynamic quarterback existed. Still, I'm seriously doubting that Preston, a well-respected journalist who has covered the Ravens since their arrival from Cleveland in 1996, I know Mike Preston very well, created a smoke out of thin air. There's also Jackson's strained relationship with Todd Monken, reportedly weighed heavily into the equation that led Harbaugh's ouster. According to The Athletic, Harbaugh became a buffer between the quarterback and the coordinator. Regardless, over the past 6 seasons, the Ravens have lost an NFL high 10 games after blowing a double-digit lead in the second half. That pattern certainly connected the dots to the underachievement. So blaming Jackson for Harbaugh ouster doesn't cut it, considering a bottom line that extends beyond the team's most important player. Todd Monken said that he could have had a better relationship with Lamar. For whatever reason, they didn't connect. This is not the first time that a quarterback, and normally it's the quarterback and the head coach and the offensive coordinator is a buffer. Normally it's not the head coach that's a buffer, because normally it's the coordinator that's a buffer between quarterback and head coach.
Right. And you know what? I wonder why that is, though. I mean, why wouldn't the offensive coordinator and the quarterback get along? What type of rift can that be? Listen, if you're going to have a relationship, or if there's any relationship that needs to work extremely well, and everything all ideologies need to align, is the goddamn offensive coordinator and the quarterback.
Yes.
Like y'all can't have a rift. I'm not sure how that could happen. Obviously, maybe there's something Lamar wanted to run that he didn't agree with, or maybe there's some things that he wanted Lamar to run, and he didn't agree. He didn't agree with it. But you can't have a rift. You can't have a rift, especially not between those two. The person actually calling the plays and you're the quarterback. That's a relationship that has to be on the same page.
Todd Monken accepted blame for why Lamar Jackson and the Ravens regressed in his third season as a team offensive coordinator. Monken said today, "I didn't coach Lamar well enough. I didn't have a good enough relationship as I could have. I didn't do things we needed to do this year to win enough games to give ourselves a chance. I believe that. I really wish Lamar would have been healthy and seen what we kept building on when we were from 23 and 24. Then we just never got it going. That's what you have to live with. Lamar and I, to me, had a good relationship. Could it have been better? Yes. Lamar and I never had an issue. Monken isn't expected to remain with the Ravens. Of course not. If he didn't have a good relationship, so what? You gonna let Lamar go and keep Monken?
Yeah, I mean, it's impossible to repair at this point. And the fact that
he's remain there as a quarterback, what are you gonna be? I don't know if he wants to be there then. Yeah, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Because normally guys doesn't do well with demotions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hold on. I'm the offensive coordinator, and now you telling me I'm just a quarterback coach? Well, he can't work with Lamar. Oh, now I'm a receivers coach?
Yeah.
I go from being offensive coordinator to being a position coach? I don't know if that's going to work, Ocho.
But obviously, if he is going to stay there, is there any scenario where Lamar might not be there as well? What if Lamar, is going on to greener pastures?
Lamar's under contract. Now, he could. I don't see him doing that, but he could request, trade, want to get out of there. He could.
Yeah, I mean, listen, when it comes to the NFL, when it comes to the business side of things, ain't no telling. I don't think it's far-fetched, especially now that they're trying to start over from scratch. I don't see a situation or scenario where you let someone that is as important and as special as Lamar is, still one of the top 5 quarterbacks in the NFL, you don't let that type of player get out your building. You just don't, no matter what people may think about him, no matter what you may say about his playoff success and not being able to reach a Super Bowl at this point, still, he gives you your best chance to win on any team you put him on. He just does, whether you like him or not.
But we got to stop this notion, guys. Lamar wasn't, now, Monken's first year there, Ocho, he wins the MVP. Last year, he's 41-5. And most people believe he should have won the MVP last year.
Yes.
He wasn't healthy this year. And now all of a sudden, Todd Monken can't call plays? Why do y'all do that, Chad? Why do you do that? He won an MVP in his first year there. His second year, they went to the NFC Championship. They went to the AFC Championship game. They lost a heartbreaker, 3 turnovers. Next year, Lamar had probably one of the 5 great quarterback seasons.
Yes.
41-4. And now Lamar struggled this year with injuries, and they missed the playoffs, and now Todd Monken terrible.
Yeah. Listen, it's hard to remain consistent, Unc. I don't think people understand. It's hard to remain consistent and always play at a very high level. Sometimes things don't go well.
Yes.
Injuries.
Lamar was hurt. Ocho, he was hurt.
Yeah.
How many games did he miss? He missed like 3 games. And when he first got back from injury, you could tell he wasn't the same.
He wasn't
Maybe
right.
the game against Pittsburgh was as healthy as he's been, but he was not as healthy as you've seen Lamar late in the season.
Right.
Y'all got to stop doing this. Y'all ran Grove. He won the MVP. Ocho, his first full year starting. He wins the MVP with Greg Roman. Now all of a sudden things go sideways. You don't like Greg Roman. Todd Monken comes in. His first year, MVP. The next year, 41 touchdowns. There haven't been a whole lot of quarterbacks that throw 40-plus touchdowns and have single-digit interceptions. Well, this man had 41-4. Lamar's hurt this year. He's hurt. Y'all know he's hurt. His hamstring. And now all of a sudden, Todd Monken terrible. Why didn't you say that when he won the MVP?
Yeah.
I didn't hear anybody say Todd Monken was terrible.
Right.
They went 41-4 last year. You didn't say Todd Monken. I mean, think about it, Ocho. You're a drop pass away from beating Buffalo last year.
Yeah.
You're 3 turnovers. Lamar turned the ball over, but Zay Flowers going into the end zone. He's going to extend the ball, and Snead punches it out. Come. Yes. They've got to do a better job of finishing. Did you get that stat? I mean, Ocho, guess who gave up the most yards this year? DBs. Two of them play for the Ravens.
44 number 2.
One gave up 831 yards, the other one gave up 813 yards.
Oh my goodness.
Followed by Riley Moss. But the Bronco fans collection tell me great, and I hear my guy Keith Talib tell me, oh man, Riley Moss like that. Well, he gave up the 3rd most yards, and he was the tie for 1st in penalties. I don't know how that's a great corner, but okay, I take your word for it, Keith. You play corner longer than I did. I never played corner, to be honest with you, but I would take your word for it. You said he good with those numbers? Well, he don't give up no touchdowns. But how many of those yardage and how many of those penalties led to points? See, people that's what you got to be careful of, Ocho. Well, he didn't give up a touchdown, but your PI led to points.
Yeah.
The yardage that you gave up, that 50-yard bomb that you tackled him at the 2, led to points.
Right.
But I just want Ravens fans, don't put this all on Todd Monken. You can't. Because Lamar had 2 of the greatest. Can you see it on your screen, Ocho? The most yards allowed in coverage in 2025 per next-gen stat. Marlon Humphrey gave up 831 yards. Nate Wiggins gave up 810 yards. Amik Robinson from Detroit gave up 808 yards. Riley Moss gave up 806 yards. And Sanstriel from the Commanders gave up 780.
Damn. Hey, that's tough too. That's tough. And obviously, to me, I say it all the time. I think defensive back is the hardest position to play. Outside of the quarterback position. Having to deal
that's the hardest. It is.
Having to deal with dudes, man, running at you full speed. They know where they're going. You don't, and you doing everything backwards as fast as you can. I mean, it's a tough spot. That's why I commend the Derek Stingleys, the J.C. Horns, the Pat Surtains, Gonzalez. And them dudes got one hell of a task, and they play it very well at the highest level.
Yes.
And it sucks. And you look about some of the teams, especially when it comes to Wiggins and Marlon Humphrey, and they don't have no front. They don't got nothing on that first level. So you got the goddamn cover for hell all goddamn day long.
All day long. You don't have that problem in Denver.
Oh, nah.
Look, I think a lot of this maybe have because Ocho, as Jared Bell reported, write for the USA Today, and I know Jared very, very well. He covered me. Speak to Jared. is that the Ravens haven't been able to finish.
Right.
Remember, they had Buffalo at the beginning of the year, Ocho. Mm-hmm. They gave that up. They had Buffalo last year in the playoffs. They gave that up.
Yeah.
They're not able to finish game. This year, they had Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh come back. They had Pittsburgh again. So what I will say is that this notion, come fourth quarter, we going to rotate.
Mm-hmm.
What? You not no solar system? Let the stars and the planets rotate.
Yeah.
Derrick Henry, get your big ass in there. I ain't rotate nothing.
Right.
Especially when I need to close. Ocho, that's what I got it for. I got 6'3", 250 pounds.
Right.
And you mean to tell me he's on the bench while I got a 5'7", 200 pound back?
Right.
Hell no.
Yeah. That don't make no sense.
Maybe Steve Bisciotti, it's reported that Steve didn't report to Eric DeCosta. He reported straight to Bisciotti.
Mm-hmm.
And I said Bisciotti should have been very upset because I'm paying a guy, I've given a guy a raise that I had a 2-year deal on. I tear that contract up and give him more money.
Yeah.
And he on the sideline?
Yeah.
He rushed for the second most yards this year.
Hey,
he had the second most 100-yard games this year.
Mm-hmm.
Why is he, when we're trying to close the game, why is he on the sideline? Why do we just I get it, Ocho. We up 20, we up 20 points or something like that, Ocho.
Right.
We only, you down this series, Derek. Okay, cool. But in a situation like this, that's if we on solid footing. Ocho, every game matter because we squandered so many games before. So every game is almost doubled because we can ill afford to lose any momentum.
Right.
So I'm sure Steve was upset. It's like, bro, John, what are we doing? I don't care nothing about no rotation. As a matter of fact, I went down there to, and got my car rotated. That's the only rotation I know about. I paid Derrick Henry $19 million a year. I want him in the game. It's that simple. But look, I think John Harbaugh is a phenomenal coach. But I thought it was time for him to leave.
Yeah. It was time.
Same thing, Andy. Ocho, Andy Reid is a perfect example.
Right. Oh, in Philly.
Yes.
It was time. Okay.
He goes to Kansas City, and Andy Reid is arguably a top 5 coach in NFL history.
Right.
He goes to 5 Super Bowls. He wins 3 of them. I think he has the third or fourth most wins all the time when you combine regular season and postseason. Maybe this is the situation for John Harbaugh.
Right.
John inherited a very good team because what he inherited was a Ray Lewis, Ed Reed, Terrell Suggs, Haloti Ngata. I don't know if y'all noticed, but they were pretty good.
Oh, they were nice, man. They was nice.
And Joe Flacco come postseason, he looked like Joe Montana. Joe Flacco never looked in the regular season like he looked in the postseason. Look at who he beat. He beat Tom Brady twice. Should have beat him 3 times.
Yeah.
Remember, Lee Evans dropped the touchdown, Ocho, with 30 seconds that would have gave him the victory.
Hey, Lee Evans, what?
Yeah.
I forgot about Lee.
Beat Peyton Manning. I mean, in that run that went to the Super Bowl, he beat Andrew Luck, he beat Peyton Manning and Tom Brady just to get to the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
But you got Derrick Henry in your backfield. You got to give him the ball. I understand, Ocho, when you pay a guy the kind of money that you're paying Lamar, your tendency is to want to throw it.
Yeah.
Because
if not even throw it, at least make sure the decisions that are made, they come by him. The ball goes through him.
Yes.
Hey, are you hot?
No, I'm good. John Harbaugh instantly became the hottest candidate, head coaching candidate in the NFL hiring cycle. 2 teams with the biggest speculation for Harbaugh's services are the Giants and the Dolphins. The Guppies are in the process of interviewing the GM finalist, Chad Alexander, who's very close with Harbaugh. Alexander is now assistant GM to the Chargers, spent 20 years with the Ravens, overlapping Harbaugh for much of that time span. The Giants, the Dolphins, the Titans, Falcons, Browns, Raiders, Cards, all have head coaching openings in addition to the Ravens. Ocho, what do you think Harbaugh is looking for? Ocho, and the thing is, he had just signed an extension in March.
Right. I mean, he just did.
That would probably pay him $13-14 million a year.
Yeah. If he's going somewhere else, the decision making, honestly, he's going somewhere where there's a quarterback. I mean, as long as his tenure was with Baltimore, he's not going somewhere else where he can last more than 3 years. If you go somewhere where there ain't no quarterback, you're gonna be in purgatory.
Yep.
You're gonna be in hell. And you
know what it was like to have no quarterback, because after Flacco won that Super Bowl, he know what those seasons were until they got Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson, yeah. He don't want to go through that. He don't want to go through that, and his leash is gonna be short. Even though he's a Super Bowl winning head coach, at least it's gonna be short because the expectations are gonna be high as hell. Because he's the new coach.
Yes.
I think the best thing for him, obviously, is he has the opportunity to go to the Giants. I think that'd be the best place for him. That's just me.
I mean, he could be like a situation like Mike McCarthy. Mike McCarthy spent those years at Green Bay. He goes to Dallas, didn't win anything. They won a bunch of games because he had a quarterback. He was solidified in that position.
Right.
You got to be strong in that position. All that other stuff, I get it. All the bells and whistles, wide receivers and running backs. If you ain't got that,
it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work.
Ain't nothing happening. Ain't nothing popping off. Ain't no sense in I ain't finna hold you. You got to have the quarterback position.
Yeah.
It is the most important position in sports. Nothing is more important than that. Nothing. So, wish him the best. I think the Giants, because of all the teams that we're looking at, I think their quarterback situation is the most stable. Everybody else has an influx. We're not. The Titans. They're stable.
Yeah.
But I don't think.
Do they have enough pieces offensively though?
Right. Look, they got Pollard. Pollard had 4 straight 1,000-yard seasons.
Yeah.
They got some solid pieces. Maybe they can use some offensive line help. Defense is okay, not great.
Calvin
Giants
coming back.
Yes, but you look at the Giants. I think the Giants defense underperformed. Dexter Lawrence had 9 sacks last year. He had a half a sack this year, Ocho.
This year, yeah, he couldn't.
Bro, you making $22-23 million. You can't have a half a sack making that kind of money. Abdul Carter came on strong towards the end of the season. He matured. He grew up. There's expectations on you, young man. They took you with the 3rd pick in the draft. You can't come late to meetings. You can't be asleep. You can't be bull jiving around. This is a business, son. This is a business. And I was excited to see the way he improved, say, the last month of the season.
Yeah.
Falcons are loaded.
Big time.
But there's uncertainty at that one position, which is the most important position.
Then that's where
because they got everything else, Ocho. You look at them, they got everything else, Ocho. Look at that defense.
Yeah. And
look at that running back.
Yeah.
Look at the tight end. Look at the receivers. You could add a piece of offensive line. Probably gonna need to get a. Gonzalez did okay at kicking.
Yeah. Hey, so Kirk is back next year.
They redid his deal.
Right. They ain't really got no security outside of Kirk.
No. They don't. They don't. Like I said, 3-8 Ocho. How old is Penix? 25 or 26? And 3 ACLs, Ocho?
Oh, he had 3? I thought it was 2.
He had 2 before he got to college.
Damn.
Didn't he have 2 before he got to the NFL? Yeah. And he messed his shoulder up. Because remember, he was at Indiana, Ocho.
Yeah, he was at Indiana first. Then he went to
UW.
UW.
I like Clint Kubiak too. Obviously, I've been knowing Clint since he was a kid, for real kid.
Right.
I played with his dad. His dad was my offensive coordinator. You see the job that he's doing in Seattle. Ocho, better coach. John Harbaugh, Mike McCarthy. 620 winning percentage, 619. Seasons as a head coach, 16. Mike McCarthy. 17. Playoffs, 12-10. Harbaugh, 11-11. McCarthy. Division titles, 5. Harbaugh. McCarthy, 7. Super Bowls, 1. Super Bowl, 1.
That's about them right down the fence, huh? That's
Yeah.
about even, ain't it?
Yeah.
That's one of those situations. Oh shoot. Excuse me. That's one of them situations you can't go wrong depending on who you pick.
McCarthy calls plays. Harbaugh is mainly an overseer.
Overseer,
Harbaugh was a special teams coach under Andy Reid. Impressed Steve. Got the job at Baltimore. Think he's done an unbelievable job. And I still believe he's an unbelievable coach. I just needed to believe. He needed new people to hear his voice. And the Ravens players needed a new voice to hear. I believe he's a phenomenal coach. And I believe he will get another job.
Yeah.
And I think he'll do great, given you get a quarterback. He ain't going to do great. You don't get no quarterback.
That's it.
Well, yeah, Harbaugh was there 18 years. How long was McCarthy in Green Bay?
I was just getting ready to ask you how long he was there.
What are you, like 13? 14? So he's 18. So it's 18 and 18. 18, you got 16. 18 and 18. Huh? Oh, it's 18 and 18. Both guys were 18. It's 18 and 18. So, Ocho, you see? Overall draft position of quarterbacks in the playoffs. 4 first rounders, a second rounder, 3 thirds, a 6th, a 7th, 12th, 24th, 26th, 53rd, 62. Trevor Lawrence, Matthew Stafford, Bryce Young. So I'm trying to think who the hell the other number 1 overall pick.
Not Bake, no.
Baker didn't make it. Oh, Caleb Williams.
Oh.
And you got second, C.J. Stroud. You got third, Sam Darnold. Bo Nix. I think Bo Nix was what, 12th? That sounds about right. Aaron Rodgers was 24th. Jordan Love was 26th. I'm going Jalen Hurts, 53rd. I'm going Brock Purdy, 262. How did I do?
That's right. With Brock Purdy, that was easy.
Jalen Hurts, 53rd. You like that? I think Aaron Rodgers was 24th. Jordan Love was 26th. Bo Nix was 12th. The number ones are easy. C.J. Stroud was 2. Sam Darnold was 3. Hell, I'm trying to figure out who all was in the damn playoffs now. Josh Allen. Josh Allen was 7th. Yeah. Drake May. Drake May was 3rd. He's the other 3rd. Him and Sam Darnold was 3rd.
Him and Sam, yeah.
So you see what you need.
Yeah.
You got 12 first rounders, a second rounder, and a Mr. Irrelevant. But look at the defenses.
Very good.
Robert Saleh was asked why have his defenses had more success against Saquon Barkley this year compared to previous seasons. I'm going to skip that question from a schematic standpoint. I still think he's elite. I know his production isn't what it was a year ago, but he's still a damn good football player. He's still a threat to break it anytime he touches the ball. Jeff Stoutland is one of the best O-line coaches in all of football in creating good angles and creating space for the back. They can still run the ball as good as anybody. He had a down year.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, listen, some of the O-line. Some of the O-line was hurt this year. I
Yep.
mean,
No Lane Johnson.
No Lane.
Your center was banged up.
Makai,
Jurgens.
Makai's gone.
Makai Becton. Dickerson.
Gone. I mean,
Landon Dixon. It's Dickerson, right? Landon Dickerson. He's been banged up all year. Remember, Ocho, he had surgery right before the season.
Season
and
started.
He was in and out. I mean, that quad ain't firing like it's supposed to be, so he's putting more pressure on the other leg, and he keeps bringing it, hurting his ankles and stuff like that. Mylata played well. Lane Johnson was looking like Lane Johnson until he had the Liz frame.
Right.
So the offensive line is not as dominant as it was. You saw that in Saquon's play.
Yeah.
But the defense is elite.
Very good.
You still got a damn good quarterback, and if you don't put him away early, he'll find a way to either beat you with a touchdown, or get in field goal range and the kicker kick the field goal.
Shoot, season 0. Oh, everybody 0-0 now.
Yes, sir.
You got one game to make it happen. Now, which Philadelphia Eagles going to show up? I know the defense is going to show up. What offense are we going to get from the Philadelphia Eagles? Lane Johnson is back now.
Is he?
Yeah. For the playoffs?
And the thing is, Ocho, the 49ers struggle to get pressure.
Yeah. I mean, hell, no Bosa, no Fred. Hell, you got two of the better players in the NFL on defense not playing? Excuse me. Oh, shoot. My bad. Oh, shit.
In his midweek press conference prior to the wild card game against the 49ers, Jalen Hurts was asked whether his reduction in running the ball has kept him healthy in 2025. He was down from 150 attempts and 630 yards to 105 attempts and 430 yards. Here's his answer. No, I think the season's kind of gone the way it has. The approach this year is how the games have been called, and what our coordinator, KP, is just kind of gone that way. And so I've kind of taken it in stride and tried to give my best with whatever position I've been put in. I just run what they call.
Yeah, that's
if it calls for me to run, I'll run.
I run.
If they call for me to throw, I throw. I don't know what y'all want me to say. But y'all know it's his fault.
Hey, one thing about Jalen, boy, he gonna be politically correct and say all the right things
at all times.
At all times, and most of the time, he's not gonna give you what you want to hear.
No. Actually, he's gonna give you exactly what you don't want to hear. Man, it's a bull job.
Hey, every time.
But that's how you stay quarterback. That's how you stay in the position that you're in.
Yeah.
You don't ruffle any feathers. You don't say anything inflammatory, and you let people deduce whatever they want to deduce.
Right.
But at the end of the day, just know I ain't say that. That's what you took. That's what you took from what I said.
Right.
I said they call a running play for me. I run it. They call a pass play. I try to make the best decision I can, and we and live with the decision. But y'all know he called some bullshit this year. Y'all saw it. I ain't saying nothing though. Ain't none of my business. They play me the quarterback. Now if they want to add an extra $10 million, I'll call my own plays. But
hey, hold on.
Yeah. What are they going to do now? He probably going to throw it, chat. I don't know what possessed him to take it to the dome like that, chat. I thought he'd, take a little shot here and there. But I definitely would not be drinking no Red Bull in no shape. Absolutely not. I don't know what he was thinking. No, he wasn't. Like I said, he must be he tried to stay up late. Nah. He gonna be all right. He gonna be all right, Chad. He good. But I want to know what, Chad, y'all let me know what y'all think. What Eagles team you think we gonna get to show up? Fast food don't go with cognac. I mean, you need pasta, you need like parm, or you need a good old steak. You need something like that when you drink with this. We don't do fast food. I mixed it. I blended specifically, not to go with fast food.
Okay,
This is
okay,
fine. This is a
okay.
sipping cognac. This is a VSOP aged between the 4 to 6, and
Right.
some as much as 8 years.
Well, you know what? Matter of fact, my last meal I had was yesterday. I tweeted you. I tweeted you. I went to Sparrow Italia. That's the name of it. I went to listen to some. They got nice music, live music in there.
Okay.
And I ordered the 8-ounce Wagyu.
Oh, okay.
I ordered the 8-ounce Wagyu with some cream spinach. Mm-hmm. And some.
They have mashed potatoes.
Yeah, but some mashed potatoes. I keep it simple. I keep it simple.
That's me. I'm getting the mashed potatoes. I normally get mashed potatoes, French fries. Sometimes I get corn. Sometimes
Right.
I like corn because that's the only thing. We got cream corn. My
Right,
grandma was big on cream corn. A lot of times she creamed her own corn.
Right. I hate corn, boy.
No, I love that.
I don't like that when you eat corn. I don't like the crunching sound. But that's irritating. Make
There
my
ain't no
flesh.
crunching cream. You eating WK corn.
Huh?
Whole kernel, Ocho.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know nothing about no corn. I don't eat no corn. I don't know the names.
No, I don't like no sauteed spinach. I like spinach when I just get it out the tin and
Right.
just make a salad. Once you start cooking it, I'm out.
You done, huh?
Yeah. I don't do well with sauteed spinach. Every once in a while I'll get something green, but for the most part, I don't eat enough. I've eaten salads and broccoli and all that stuff at home. So when I go out, I'm eating. Like I said, I get the mashed potatoes. Sometimes some places have mashed sweet potatoes. I'll get that.
Yeah.
I'll get the French fries, stuff like
that-
that. But
Yeah, you got to come on down here, man, and try that.
I'm
man.
gonna come down there. Ocho. I'm gonna come down there.
Yeah,
How long
I
can
got-
I stay?
I got Well, you
How long can I stay?
You can stay here. I got about 6-7 rooms now. You can stay at now. Yeah, we hit all the nice restaurants. Sparrow
They
Italian.
soundproof? Your house soundproof?
Oh, now you can't have no company here.
Oh, whoa.
Hey, you can't have no company here. Nah. You can come. You good. I got great hospitality. You can stay on the
So
east
what I'm
wing.
supposed to do?
Huh?
What I'm supposed to do?
Well, if you got to have company, you might have to go get your room. Can't have.
Ocho,
that.
I ain't bringing no money. You say, when you come down here, don't bring no money. Just bring your ID.
You ain't got to bring no money. Now listen.
Well, if I got to get a hotel, I got to get money.
Nah, you good. No, on the beach, I could wherever you want to stay. You good. The Fontainebleau, you ain't got to pay for nothing. My face clean here.
Okay.
Anything you need, you hear me?
Okay.
Yeah, you. Boy, I'm home. You don't got to pay for nothing here.
46. Well, I'm trying to shake the covers for dog.
Huh? Oh yeah, you good. What do you want? You want to speak Creole? You want to speak Spanish? I mean, however you want it. Russian?
Yeah, she ain't got to speak at all. You be told, Ocho. I do sign language. Man, let me stop, man. The alcohol talking, chat. That ain't me talking. That's the alcohol talking.
Hey, hell no. Hell no.
Yeah,
Yeah, but we
I
got
heard they got them all. They got them all typed out. I heard that.
Oh yeah, hey, listen.
Got Dominican and the Puerto Rican.
But listen. Every ethnicity.
The Brazilians?
Yeah, everything. It's a melting pot.
Y'all got a couple of little people down, the little sexy ones down there. I saw them down there.
Oh yeah. Everything. Whatever you need. Well, diversity at its best.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta take it to booby trap too. I gotta take it to booby trap. I gotta take it to Tootsie's. Cause you got at Tootsie's, they got the seafood, rice, and lobster tail. You gotta try the food. You gotta try the food. The food is 5-star, and you can use your peripheral vision while you eat.
Yeah. Magic. It's like Magic City. Go for the wings, stay for the stars. That's what I heard. I only been twice. Twice.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. It's the place to be. Hey, but I feel good now.
Me
Hey,
too.
man, hey, I had to throw up, man.
I figured that.
I feel a little better now. But, hey, I got a little headache. I need some Tylenol, boy.
You drink some water.
It's right here. That shit ain't working.
Yeah, drink it. Just keep drinking. You just got to stay hydrated. Look, Jalen Hurts, you get judged to a different standard now because you're a Super Bowl winning quarterback. Look, that second round pick, don't nobody care nothing about that. Because Joe Montana was a third round pick. And once he win a Super Bowl, once you win an MVP, you're judged to a different standard. You don't get the same you don't get judged by the same second round grade. You're a Super Bowl winning Super Bowl MVP winning quarterback. And that's what people, like I try to get people to understand. Well, y'all don't judge Joe Burrow like you judge Lamar. Joe Burrow ain't got no championships. Ain't won no MVPs. When they compared Lamar, they said Lamar was the only two-time winning MVP quarterback that's never played in a Super Bowl. Now, his career is not over, but they're just saying right now.
Right.
There ain't a whole lot of quarterbacks that's won 2 MVPs. So he gets judged against a Tom Brady. He gets judged against an Aaron Rodgers. He gets judged against a Peyton Manning. He gets judged against a Steve Young. He gets judged against a Joe Montana. That's who he gets judged against. You can't judge him against a Josh Allen. Josh has 1 MVP. He gets judged against John Elway. He gets judged against Dan Marino.
Right.
So that's what they're judging Lamar. Like, look, I think Lamar's gonna play another 10 years. So he has time to get to and win a Super Bowl. But you can't say, well, you don't judge him like you judge Josh Allen, or you don't judge him like you do Joe Burrow. You shouldn't. Joe Burrow ain't got no MVPs. Lamar got 2. Josh Allen has 1. But the guys that have 2 MVPs, that's how you judge. Guys, I don't know if y'all remember, because I know y'all like this internet age, Ocho. What are they, Gen Z? They're like, if it didn't happen today, or we didn't see it, it didn't happen.
It didn't happen at all.
But y'all don't remember. People eviscerated Peyton Manning for winning those MVPs and not getting to the Super Bowl. His even own teammate, his kicker, criticized him.
Oh, Vanderjack?
Yes. But people forget that. People make it seem like Lamar Jackson has faced the harshest criticism. He has not.
No.
I'll give you another example. I played with a guy, and I heard what was being said about him. He took a team to 3 Super Bowls, got crushed, probably had no business being there to begin with. They killed him. So this notion that Lamar Jackson is somehow receiving unfair criticism is just not true. Because, boy, we eviscerated Peyton.
Yeah.
And if you're old enough to remember, you remember. When he got blanked 41-0 by the Jets.
Yeah, I remember that.
When he got beat at home, Phillip Rivers ended up getting hurt, and Billy Volek came in and beat him.
But it comes with the territory, Unc, especially when you're great, especially when you're good at your position. It comes with the territory. After you win MVPs, hold on. Once you win multiple, I mean, you judge differently. I think Lamar understands that. I think the people, obviously, that are fans of the Ravens, that are fans of Lamar, they don't understand it.
No, they don't.
You're held at a different standard.
To a different standard.
You
just are, because you're great. I can't judge him against a normal quarterback.
Nah.
I got to judge him against quarterbacks that's won multiple MVPs. That's only fair. He's a senior. Why am I judging him against a freshman?
Right.
He's taking advanced calculus, trigonometry. He's taking AP courses.
Yeah.
And you want me to judge him? You want me to judge him against a guy that's a freshman? We can't do that. But Lamar has to. The thing is, Lamar is not 38, 39. Lamar is not even 30. He has a long time to write. He's still writing. He probably just on, I don't know how long his book is, but he probably ain't even to the middle of it yet,
No,
Ocho.
not even close. He got a long way to go. He got a long way to go. Barring injury, making sure he has no more setbacks, he has a very long way to go.
So Jalen Hurts gets an opportunity. We'll find out. The 49ers, they get Pearsall back. I think Big Trent will be back. That'll definitely help. But they're gonna have to be good in the red zone. They can't kick field goals.
Got to score points.
Got to. Ocho! Before we move on, we got a very special announcement to make.
What happened?
Tickets for our Super Bowl live show in San Francisco goes on sale tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific time at www.cityboxoffice.com/nightcap. That's www.cityboxoffice.com/what?
There's 3 W's in www.
Oh, I say, my bad. Damn. I got something in my eye. www.cityboxoffice.com/nightcap. That's www.cityboxoffice.com/nightcap. The show will be Thursday night, February the 5th at the Herbst Theater in San Francisco. So Bay Area, come through.
Hey,
Talk about how happy you are. We're back in front of a live audience, Ocho. You good? I mean, it's been a while since we've been in front of a live audience, Ocho.
hey, one thing about it, boy, I'm good in front of crowds, huh? You know, I'm good in front of crowds. You know, I'm used to performing and entertaining in front of 70, 65,000. So whatever the Herbst, how you say it, the Herbst Theater?
Herbst.
The Herbst, whatever it hold, I'm going to be okay. I'm going to be all right. And we in the Bay Area too, so you know we got to come out. We got to come out to some damn
E40.
Huh? No. Okay, E40 is the good one, but damn, what's the young bull name, man, that passed away, man?
Oh, Mac Dre.
Mac Dre. We got to come out to some Mac Dre, baby. Hey, we got to get hyphy. Got to get hyphy on them boys, man. We come out that thing. You feel me? We in the Bay too. What? Yeah,
So,
we in the Bay.
All right, Bay, stand up. We coming. Tickets live for the Super Bowl show. www.cityboxoffice.com/nightcap. That's www.cityboxoffice.com/nightcap. Thursday night, February the 5th at the Herbst Theater in San Francisco. Former Washington Huskies quarterback Desmond Williams Jr. has been dropped by his agent, Doug Hendrickson, after he reneged on his contract with the Huskies. Ocho Williams announced Tuesday he would enter a portal after signing a $4 million contract to return to the Huskies for the 2026 season, according to ESPN Pete Thamel. Hendrickson said, "I've made the decision to end my representation of Desmond Williams Jr. effectively immediately due to philosophical differences." Sources told Thamel that Washington is prepared to pursue all legal avenues to enforce Williams' contract. Williams, a sophomore, threw for 3,065 yards with 25 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. He also rushed for 611 yards and 6 scores, earning all Big Ten honorable mention. Ocho, the kid had a decent season, nothing out of this world. He signed the contract for $4 million and then tried to renege. What's going on, Ocho? What am I missing?
Hold on. Where's he trying to go? He's trying to go somewhere else. I'm assuming someone else offered him a little bit more money. Someone else offered him a little bit more money. I mean, is there a way, if he signed the contract already, right, and he's received money, I think if he's received money, how about you give the money back that was given to you and then going about your way? I think that's the only reason. That's the only reason I can think of why UW would seek legal action, because we've already paid you.
Oh, we paid him some.
Yeah, we paid whatever.
Probably didn't give him the whole thing. Yes.
Give us some back, or give whatever they're giving you back. you know, and then let wherever it is that whoever you're talking to behind closed doors that's going to pay you more. I'm assuming that would be the only reason to hit the portal, because you know, so you're talking to someone else that can pay you more than $4 million.
I don't know.
I
wish you well. But Ocho, that's the thing, though. See, you can't take these people money and then try to go somewhere else. It's contract. Contract. There used to not be written contracts. A contract is a meeting of the mind.
Shake a hand, yeah.
That's what a contract was. It was a meeting of the mind.
Right.
But you know what? There was a lot of people. There were a lot of Desmond Williams Juniors that started backing out and started doing things that was, and it's like, you know what? Let's put this thing on this 8x10.
Yes, sir.
Let's get this 8. Here are the parameters.
Right.
This is what we're gonna do. This is how we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
Like I said, I wish the young man all the best, but this doesn't look good to me. This look terrible.
Yeah, they got to get that together. They got to get that
Is this
together.
the kid that's trying to go to LSU?
Oh, that's where he tried to sneak to? Not sneak, but that's where he trying to go?
Who's he talking to? He got to be talking to somebody else. Ain't nobody just walking away from $4 million.
I know he was linked to LSU, but I don't know if that's where he was trying to go.
Okay.
LSU's definitely pursuing him.
Bro.
But on $4 million.
Huh?
They're not $4 million.
Well, yeah. I mean, why would you go there? Bro, you got $4 million. They give you $4 million. Unless LSU giving you $4 million, what are you talking about?
Right. They might be giving him more, Unc. And also understanding LSU.
Because I think the quarterback from he just went to Texas Tech from Cincinnati. He got 5.
Woo.
For 1 year.
1? Golly.
So is this for 1 year or this for multiple years?
It's a sophomore. You probably going to get more than that.
I don't got no problem. As long as you get the money back.
Right.
I mean, coach has been doing it. Coach has been signed. I'm going to stay here for 5 years, 6 years, and they leave after 2. So I ain't got no problem. But you got to get that money back.
Damn. Hey, I'm
$4 million for 1 year?
Hey, they gonna have to reel them boys in, huh? They gonna have to reel them in. They gonna have to,
I told you, but you said no. You said you like it.
I mean, listen, I like the fact that they're able to make their money, but they can't be playing with these. They can't be playing with these people like this. See, it's situations like this that ruins it. That ruins it for those. If you're gonna commit.
Yes.
Don't take no money. If you really not sure you want to be there, don't take no goddamn money. If you know you're gonna hit the portal.
Thank you.
Weigh all your options first.
There go a lot of people. Ocho, you know they got, like you said, they got 3,300 people in the portal.
Yeah.
Some of them gonna be in suspended animation, gonna stay in the portal.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, you think you had 2 tackles. I've seen people had 13 tackles. Where you going with that? What? I don't know. Hey, I guess I guess there's a reason. I mean, somebody's in the air, but somebody need to be honest with some of these kids.
Yeah.
Because some of these kids gonna be left holding the bag.
Yeah. You right.
And there ain't nothing in it.
Hey, 3,000.
Because ain't no way in hell 3,300 positions opens, Ocho.
Nah.
Ain't no way in hell there's 3,300 college. I understand there's 110, 115 schools, D1 schools.
Right.
Ain't no way they got all those positions open. Ain't no damn way.
Yeah. Everybody can't be a dog. It ain't 3,000 dogs in that. God damn it! It ain't 3,000 dogs in that portal.
Right.
Definitely ain't. It ain't.
Demond Williams Jr. My bad. I said Desmond. Demond Williams Jr. Demond, bro. I hope you got something up your sleeve that we don't know about.
Listen, and if in order for him to be doing it, he got to know the play already. Because you don't pull a move like that unless it's set in stone.
Well, you remember the guy from Tennessee? He pulled a move like that and didn't have anything up, and he got less money.
At UCLA,
and he went to a state that had more taxes.
More taxes, yeah.
He left Tennessee, a no state tax, to go to California, which is the highest state tax.
Right.
Make it make sense, Ocho. Make it make sense.
It don't.
Trevor Lawrence had an interesting start to 2026. Ocho, take a look at this video.
So, video going viral of you getting squatted at a bar. Was that on your bucket list for 2026?
Yep, it's done. So we can all move on now. I know you guys were worried about it, but yeah, it's pretty just having a good time, I guess. I don't know how else to describe this. I did not think that was going to happen. So, but it was interesting. I have phones now, record everything. So there you go.
You didn't think you were going to get squatted, or you didn't think it was going to get set?
Didn't think it was going to get filmed. I mean, I knew I was going to get squatted. She didn't just pick me up. It'd be crazy. It'd be crazy. But no, we're just having a good time.
Hey, listen, out there having fun. That's it. Out there having fun. But who in the hell was that squatting them? Boy, she was strong, huh?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, she
For
was.
a woman.
A woman.
To pick up a grown ass man.
Yeah. Trevor Lawrence ain't
That's,
little, man.
that's dead weight.
Yeah.
Because you got body hanging and everything. It's not fixed like a bar.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, she's strong, boy.
Hell
She's
yeah.
real strong. I wonder if she probably compete. She probably compete. She do something. I don't think women just walk around strong like that to be able to pick up NFL quarterbacks.
I don't know if I'm trusting the woman to pick me up like that.
We
And
got
the roles normally reverse.
Wait, hold on, we got some down here could pick you up now. You hear me?
No, I don't want them.
No, you sure? Yeah, we got some. We got some
I
to
need to
pick
be
you
one.
up.
I'm doing the one to pick it up.
Okay.
If you picking up what I'm putting down.
I'm picking up. I'm here what you're saying, but hey, listen, Unc, we got a place right here. You know you like to go to the gym, right?
Yeah.
I got a place you and Jordan could go to.
Yeah.
You lose your mind.
What? I don't need to get distracted, Ocho.
Hold on. Well, listen, any gym you go to in Miami, you're gonna be distracted. I can tell you that right now. But at the gym, right? It's a boxing gym, and they have training, Pilates. They got everything you need. It's called Boxer. Boxer. You know,
interesting.
Come on down here. You and Jordan go out there and work out. You got 2 levels. Every amenity you could think of is in there. You hear me? And I tell you one thing. You'll come back on here and you'll say you'll thank me later. You'll thank me later. And I'm sure some people in the chat, if anybody in the chat know about Boxer Gym, go ahead and tell Unc about it now. I've been there one time. Let me tell you something. You know, I've been to Houston one time and I ain't been back, huh?
Yeah.
I've been to the gym one time.
You ain't been back?
Ain't been back since.
Well, I don't need to go back.
No,
I think we need to go to Houston. We got to go to the gym in Houston.
No,
That's only right.
Who going to the gym in Houston?
Me and you.
Well, shit, me. The devil is alive.
And Jordan, because Jordan going to get the footage. Jordan got to get the footage of me and you working out.
No. Hey, listen. You go ahead and go to the gym in Houston and tell me how it was.
No. Hell no.
I don't want no part of that. Absolutely not.
Ocho, can you imagine?
What?
I mean, think about what we see when we just walk in. Just can you imagine the gyms?
Yeah, man. Listen.
No, I'm good, man. I'm good.
Listen, there's 10 commandments, and I've been doing right by 8 of them.
Me too.
Yeah, I've been doing right by 8 of them. Now, if I can get them last 2, I'm gonna be straight.
Hey, I be thinking about poking my own eyes out. Hey, don't get hit, y'all. I'll poke my own stuff. Hey. But Trev, a little advice, bro. 2026, everything gonna be filmed. Everything been filmed for the last decade.
Oh yeah.
So if you out in public, you being Trevor Lawrence, is getting filmed.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Isaiah Thomas is back being petty with his basketball nemesis, Michael Jordan. During an appearance on Run It Back, Thomas was asked about his thoughts on the GOAT debate. This is what he had to say. This is what I don't understand about your era. You guys are playing with arguably the greatest player to ever play, and excuse me when I say this, but y'all treat him like he's nothing. Instead of pumping up your era, y'all go back and say this era was the greatest. You know, Michael Jordan was the greatest. Nobody ever could be greater than Michael Jordan, right? Okay, and you turn around, in your era, LeBron James is sitting there holding every single basketball record. I mean, every single one of them. And you're looking at Kevin Durant, and you're looking at Steph Curry. But then when y'all talk about the greatest, y'all talk about the guy that gave you some shoes.
Hey, can you help me understand a little something? What is the beef between Isaiah Thomas and Michael Jordan? This feud has been going on for a very long time. I've seen it back and forth.
Yep.
I mean, I still don't understand what the beef is about.
Reportedly, allegedly, Isaiah was the lead that froze Jordan out in his first All-Star game.
Huh?
That's what the reports were. Then, when the Bulls finally took down the Pistons, they rushed off the course. They didn't shake Jordan's hand.
Okay.
Jordan then, in turn, it is reported, I think Sam Smith wrote in the book that Jordan agreed to be on the Dream Team as long as Isaiah wasn't on the team.
Okay.
Well, the biggest star in the world was Michael Jordan. You want him on the team.
Right.
Isaiah deserved to be on the team. Isaiah is a better point guard than John Stockton. So they've been going at it ever since.
Well, that's petty.
And it doesn't seem that it's ending anytime soon. Isaiah said until he gives me an apology, it ain't never gonna end.
Well, you know, I don't think Mike's gonna be the one to apologize. Mike probably
Mike ain't
really
apologizing for ish. I just told I sure hope he ain't waiting on that.
Well,
I sure hope he ain't waiting on that apology.
Hey, it's a weird feud, but it's one-sided though. Because I ain't heard Mike say nothing. I doubt
Mike ain't gonna say nothing. Not publicly.
Right.
That ain't how he operates.
Right. Well, shoot, Isaiah just I don't know. That's funny. That's funny, man. Poor Isaiah, man. He feeling left out.
He could. First of all, Ocho, you got to remember they boycotted in '80, so he missed an opportunity there to go to the Olympics. The U.S. boycotted. The Olympics was in Moscow, but due to the occupation of the USSR and Afghanistan, President Carter would not send our Olympic team.
Right.
The Soviet Union did us a solid. They returned the favor in '84 when it was in L.A.
Damn.
And they won like 1,000 medals. Go back and look it up. And nobody's won as many medals as they did when it was in Russia.
Right.
Because obviously we weren't there. And there's some other teams. But nobody's ever won that many medals like they won. They won damn near everything. It wasn't close. Yes. But that was when they had a little, system going on.
Right. I know you talking about.
And that was when they had everything up under that umbrella. They had Belarus and you see how big Russia is, all those countries.
Oh, yeah,
that
huge.
was before the fall in '88
Right.
of communism. So you can understand that Georgia and Armenia and all of them was up under one umbrella. How you compete with that? But anyway, yeah, Ocho, Zeke ain't gonna let it go. I've had Zeke on the show. I talked to Zeke. I know Zeke. I like Zeke.
Yeah.
He loves football. He can talk about any sports. He's very thoughtful. But that's the only thing that's missing on his resume is that dream team. And he knows he's supposed to have been on that team.
But that doesn't take away from everything he's accomplished, huh? It doesn't.
When they talk about Ocho, they talk about you got the Redeem Team 1, you got the Redeem Team 2.
Right.
But everything spurs off the Dream Team.
Right.
He's not a part of that. He's a 2-time champ. He's an NCAA champ. He's a most outstanding player in the NCAA in '81. They won the championship over the Tar Heels.
Right.
That was also the night. That was also that day Ronald Reagan was almost assassinated by John Hinckley. I remember vividly. Al Wood, Perkins, James Worthy, they lost to Isaiah, I think Randy Whitman, Ronaldo Turner,
right?
Because he ended up getting paralyzed I think in that March or that April in a car accident. But yeah, that's the only thing missing, Ocho. He feels like his resume would be complete. He's an NCAA champ, most outstanding player. He's a Finals MVP. He's a 2-time champ. He's an assist leader. He's an All-NBA. He's an All-Star.
Mm-hmm. So you think he would be at peace if he gets an apology from Jordan? That apology is not going to change anything, especially at this point.
I guess he feels that man has impugned his reputation. I'm just saying. I say
Right.
tongue in cheek, but I'm just saying it feels to me that's the way he feels.
Right. Yeah. I mean, if I was him, I'd be, man, it is what it is. I mean, what I've done, my legacy is cemented. All my accomplishments, my resume, it is what it is.
All right, Ocho. Time to play a fade presented by Prize Picks. Indiana, Oregon's game. Charlie Becker will have at least 46 receiving yards, more or less. Charlie Becker will be cooking. I'm going more. More. Dante Moore will have less than 223 passing yards. I'm going less.
You think so? Less?
Yeah.
That Indiana defense, boy.
They for real.
Hey, they is the real deal.
I'm going less. Fernando Mendoza will have at least 2 TD passes. More. Kaelon Black, more than 0.5 rush touchdown. So if he just has one, that's a more. I'm going to go more.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So I'm going more, less, more. So Charlie Becker will have at least 46 receiving yards. Dante Moore will have less than 223 passing yards. Fernando Mendoza will have at least 2 touchdown passes. And Kaelon Black will have at least a touchdown. Those are my picks. They're right there for you. $25 to win $125. Download the app today. Use code Shannon to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right. Ocho, did you know this? Men spend $15,000 a year on their girl while women spend less than $1,300. God dang.
Wait, hold on. Say that again.
A study says men spends about $15,000 a year on women, while the woman spends about $1,300 on men. On average, men spend significantly more money on dates, gifts, travels, dining, shared experience over the course of a relationship. These costs often include meals, entertainment, transportation, and holidays, which traditionally fall more heavily on a man, especially early in the dating and long-term partnerships. Women, by contrast, tend to spend less overall on their partners, focusing more on personal experiences, shared household costs, rather than direct romantic spending. Researchers note that social expectations, dating norm, and income disparities contribute heavily to this imbalance, reinforcing long-standing patterns around who pays and how the relationships are financially constructed.
I mean, listen, it has nothing to do with relationships either, huh? Because most of the time, these aren't even relationships. And 15,000 is pretty low, especially when it comes to some of the guys that lead with money and do some of the things that they do in the beginning. Chanel, purses, heels.
Birkins now. Man, look here. Man, girl slap you upside your head. You go show up with a Chanel.
Yeah,
or YSL or Dior. They want Birkin off the rip.
Oh yeah. Most definitely. So you got those numbers are terribly low. Based on those that are, especially those that are in the 1%. Those that are in the 1%, we talk about if you get the right one that actually has to like you, he has to like you first. We talk about, hey, you get a house, you get a car, you get a condo, you get apartments. There's levels to it.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, there's levels to it, obviously, depending on who you're dealing with. But that right there is the bottom of the barrel. 15,000 throughout a relationship. I mean, you catch the right guy, you get 15,000 in a week, depending on who you are. Depending on how bad you are, I mean, those are the numbers that happen. So, I mean, it's unfortunate that those are the times that we're in. Most of the time, it works. Not all women are like that, but for the most part, if you leave with money, you got enough of it, you can get whoever the hell you goddamn want. Everything has a price to it too, huh?
Ocho,
talk to me.
No comment. It's time for our final segment of the evening. It's time for Q and A.
Hey, you know what? I forgot my quote.
We We back on here. Listen, we got Saturday, we got Friday, Saturday, Sunday,
hey,
Monday.
Save it.
Yeah, we got plenty of time. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Kimber Norwood Jr., happy birthday, Ocho. Love you, man.
Appreciate that. Hey, you
Drake-
look good. I look good to be 58, boy. That's one thing about it.
Drake quotes 85-92. Not an Ole Miss fan, but that should have been a flag on that last play.
Hey, even if it was a flag on the last play, it was only 15 yards. It wasn't a spot foul. So I doubt with 2-3
No
seconds
time on the
clock.
clock. It'd been an untimed down.
Yeah.
Jay Breezy, go Canes. I'm excited. We natty bound, Ocho.
Oh yeah.
Michael, I can just imagine what Mike. Man, Mike out of his damn mind right now.
I didn't get a chance to see any footage because we started the show. I know he was going crazy.
Man, you know Mike on one.
I know he was going crazy.
I'm gonna call him tomorrow because I already know he done lost his voice. I already know he done lost his voice.
Mm-hmm.
J Rock, UM Canes, Carson Beck, a dog. Look, had me a little nervous on that last drive, but you can see because he does make throws. That one throw, it was tremendous anticipation.
Yes.
I'll get it right eventually. Ocho, when he ran that dig route.
Oh yeah, that was nice. That was
Yeah,
nice.
man.
Hey, hold on. Hey, Unc, Malachi ran the whip, the whole goddamn middle backer,
Yes.
and he threw it right behind his ear.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Central Cast, Ocho, can I be your tech guy? Stop being cheap. I said I'll do it for free, but you don't even give me a chance to prove my worth.
Hey, I have a tech person.
Damn, I wish you'd came to me about 2-3 years ago. I could have got you for free. Shit, Jordan didn't come for free. Jordan had his contract. He wanted memberships and the move. He wanted a bonus. I like, damn.
Wow.
Young Willie Will, what's up, Uncle Ocho? Can I get a birthday shout out? I know last year I said if Ocho didn't run your money, it would be the last one. Ocho, pay Unc his money. Absolutely. Young Willie, man, thank you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
you for
boy.
Nightcap, Uncle Ocho and I. We can't thank you enough. But yeah, man, you might need to run the fade on Ocho, man. Make him pay my money.
Yeah, whatever you want to run it.
The Florida man. Is it true you considered transferring to the U? I did. 1987. I had a couple conversations, but you know what? My brother said they didn't want you when you came out. Nope, you're not going. Man, he ain't my dad. I should have went anyway. Nas Pop, spoken word, Ocho, spoken word.
Hey, spoken word is special. I'm gonna have one. I'm gonna have a spoken word for you. Probably. I gotta think I need a situation to happen because that one with Tyler Loop that was very dope. That was very dope.
Yeah, that was good. That was a good one, Ocho.
That was real. That was a good one. That was a good one, boy.
Yarley, Miami, back on the market. Go UM. They look good. One win away. Hakeem Ja. What's up, Uncle Ocho? Can I get a shout out? It's my 28th birthday on January the 9th. Happy birthday, twin. Yes, Hakeem, happy birthday, bro.
Happy birthday,
Hopefully
boy.
you got something fun planned. Hopefully you're going to do something, you and your lady or you and your family, family, friends, and loved ones, whatever the case may be, bro. But celebrate it. Enjoy it. Hey, a lot of people, they make their birthday, man. So you made another one. Caleb Dennis, Ocho. Unc can't get to the game with you. I'm willing. I'm gonna need help covering that ticket price. Go Canes. I'm trying to think when the last college game I went to. I ain't gonna need to lie, bro. I ain't been to a college football game. Savannah State, 2011.
Oh, it's been a minute.
Been a minute. I got my Hall of Fame jacket. Before that, it was 2000. Yeah, I went to a college basketball game now. I'm trying to think. I went to the college basketball game. I watched Louisville beat Michigan in the national championship game because the game happened to be played in Phillips Arena. So I went. But, man, college football, man, God. It's just too many people, Ocho. Too many.
Nah, we gonna be
Judging
at the
from
suite.
down the way, I got a joke for y'all boys. Who's delusional and think they have rings to kiss? Bills Mafia. Hey, Ocho, we're gonna talk about this a little later, but hey, I don't know if it's gonna get any better for Josh Allen than what he got it this year.
Oh yeah, this is it. This is if
No,
this, if,
my homeboy, his nemesis, who's never beaten the postseason.
right.
Your guy,
Joe.
and no Lamar. Now,
Yeah.
obviously, he's beat Lamar twice in the postseason, but he's not going to have it any better.
Mm-hmm.
Not going to have it any better than what he got it right now, especially to get to a Super Bowl. Now,
Yeah.
I'm not saying what's waiting for him on the other side,
Outside, right.
but Jamal Paris SSC. Oh, I love the Mike Epps interview. Listen to you guys around the replay today on my birthday. I turned 37. Can I please get a birthday shout out today? Absolutely. Jamal, happy 37th birthday, man. And thank you for your support. Thank you for watching, man. Man, Mike and I, we had a great time, bro. We had a great time. And that's why I love comedians, because comedians is like, they're entertaining. They can tell a story.
Yeah.
It's their story. But no matter what, they can make it funny. Because he's telling the story like, man, I was going to go to the military, but I flunked the test. I say, damn, Mike, you flunked the test? I say, they're looking for a few good men to die. I say, you couldn't even die. He said, man, go ahead on. I ain't the only one. But, man, Mike, look, Mike is amazing, man. I like I said, I love hearing their stories. And everybody has a different story to tell. There's some comes with a lot of sadness, and they take that pain and they turn it into laughter. And I think he described it best. He's like, it's tears of a clown. Because while making you laugh, I'm crying inside.
Inside.
But I love him. H-Bell OG, yeah, Ocho, go on ahead and clock out, player. Flea 4458, Ocho, it's our birthday, twin. Tell them to play some Sinatra at Booby Trap.
Hey.
We up, baby. Happy birthday, Flea.
Appreciate
Filthy
that.
McNasty, yo, Ocho, watch out. That VSOP will put some hair on your chest. Keep drinking like that. You won't make 59.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'm done. That's it. I never,
we got them adventures.
We'll be drinking there too?
No.
Oh yeah, I'm done.
It's just Kobe. Happy birthday, Ocho. Pray God blesses you today. Thank you, man. I appreciate everybody that leaves these and watch the show and support the show. I think we had 26,000 in the chat tonight, man. We cannot thank you enough.
Oh yeah.
Dorico 04, Ocho, that yak gonna put hair on your chest. Happy birthday, 85.
Appreciate it.
Tara Bullard, everybody put a bottle symbol in the chat for Ocho's birthday. Tanner Folk Music, this is Nightcap. I know and love. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Hey, as bad as 25 was, 26 is gonna be even better.
Hey, it's off to a beautiful start already.
Off to a great start. Aaron Jones, Ocho is a professional live, folks. He drank many times in his life. He took a swig from that bottle like it was Pepsi. Yeah, he suffered. He ain't doing too good right now.
I don't know how somebody gonna tell me I drink.
Oh, they got a little bottle of Shea. Where'd you make that? Vet _ Trey 97 Ocho. Got to do Ochocinco segment after a couple of more sips. Man, that joke ain't
Listen,
gonna spell nothing.
Marshawn
Hunter, happy birthday, Ocho, and everyone else in the chat that's celebrating. Please give a shout out to my nephew, Kobe Martin, running back who plays for Indiana. We shall. Marshawn, thank you for tuning in, bro. Kobe, happy birthday. Good luck tomorrow. Stay healthy, and I guess I should root for the Hoosiers, huh? They got a lot of my money. My daughter got a doctorate degree from Indiana. I might have to wear my Hoosier. I had 2 girlfriends that went to Indiana.
Damn, 2?
Yep.
Damn.
Hell, y'all feel like are y'all surprised I had girlfriends? Are y'all surprised I had 2 that went to IU?
I mean, the fact that you had 2 that went to IU.
Dulo God said, happy birthday, my guy. You can cancel that gym trip tonight. That drink gonna have you working work right out at the crib. You and baby be safe tonight. Yeah, he ain't going tomorrow. Louis Ramos, happy birthday, GOAT. Enjoy that drink. This should cover your bottle with your cheap ass. All love. Love you too, Unc. Appreciate it. Laney Ray, Ocho, if you start your own version of Club Shay Shay, you better call it Club Pepe. Cheers. Happy birthday. But slow down on that cognac, Ocho. Nick say, hey, Unc, love the show. What do you think the greatest show on turf would have looked like with today's rule? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I can't even imagine what they would look like. And the way you can't touch receivers now with Kurt pulling the trigger with Oz and Torrey. Oh, man. Whew.
That wouldn't be fair.
CDSX Caliber. What's up, Mr. Sharpe? Happy birthday, Ocho. I've been here since the beginning. I'm from North Carolina. Would love to volunteer at the Charlotte venue for Nightcap. We'll keep that in mind, bro, when we head that way.
Hey, what part are you from? Oh, he said Charlotte? I thought he was talking about Raleigh.
No, he ain't from that part. JJ Carver, 80. Ocho, birthday plan. Sleep, chugging that drink like sweet tea. Coach him up, Unc. He got to do something for 2-something. Happy birthday, Bingle, and NFL legend. Wishing you many, many, many more. Now he gonna go to bed to my baby. I'm about to tell you.
Hey, I got a little headache, Unc. I need some Tylenol.
Well, see if you had to see what you should have did. Go ahead and pop that old spark.
Nah, boy. Not feeling like this, boy. I'm sweating. I'm going to bed. Boy. I'm gonna pop this Tylenol.
Man, you ain't gonna do that on your birthday?
Oh no, I ain't got time for that. Matter of fact, no. We ain't scheduled to do nothing tonight.
Oh, I'd have got. You should have got a quickie in before you came on.
Oh no. I do everything by schedule. I ain't got time.
I'd schedule that.
Nah. Hey, listen, our schedule is on the refrigerator.
What you should have did, you should have like, oh yeah. Oh, she got to get that. I don't know what you doing.
Nah, hey, listen.
TS Car Wash Detail Service. Do the NFL get paid weekly because NBA can get their full or do 6 months or do full or 6 months and 6 months? You get paid 18 weeks. Now, I guess you theoretically could. You could ask them to spread it out over the thing, but normally you get paid over 18 weeks.
Yeah.
And so you budget accordingly.
The NBA
that's how I've always gotten paid. I mean, I've deferred some money and took 5% interest on it, but they don't like me to do that because I'll be holding on to the check for like 3 months when they send it to me.
Hey, the NBA, they get paid in chunks like that?
I think they get paid monthly.
Oh, they do? Oh, okay.
Monthly or bi-weekly, but you can spread it out. You can take it all in the 6 month period that you play, or you can get it spread out over the year.
Oh,
obviously, if you're not good with your money, it'd probably be best to spread it out.
Spread it out, yeah.
Lando 56, say happy birthday, Ocho.
Appreciate
Thank
that.
God I'm black. Miami has a tradition, but they're on a Cinderella run. I hope this doesn't make the Raiders want to draft Beck. Ocho, need to go to the tent after chugging liquor like Kool-Aid.
I'm good.
Shake Hollins. Unc and Ocho, love the show. My birthday was yesterday, 108. Can I please get a birthday shout out? Much appreciated. Also, happy birthday, Ocho. Shake, happy birthday. Happy belated birthday, bro. Hopefully you had some fun, did something really fun with family, friends, and loved ones, or maybe you got someone special in your life that you got an opportunity to spend some time with. Congratulations on seeing another birthday, bro. You're very, very fortunate. Irvin Magan, 54-42. New Year interest goes up, I think, $7,900 now. Ocho, going to wake up tomorrow thinking James Harrison knocked them out. I put another $600 interest. So interest rate, I mean, you probably get 8%. So 8%, yeah, Ocho, you owe me probably about another $400, so about $6,400. Neo Reaper 82, the 10 worst teams in the league is who may play. He had one win against a winning team, and it was Buffalo Bills, which also lost. People really need to stop talking about the MVP talk. I think he's going to finish second in the MVP discussion. I think Matthew Stafford's going to win it. I do. I think Matthew Stafford's had an MVP season. It's the only thing that he doesn't have on his resume. He won a Super Bowl. And I think he's going to win the MVP. That's me personally. I don't have a vote. I used to, but I don't anymore. Terry Bullock said, hey, Ocho, meet me at Tootsie tonight. It's on me. Hashtag Nightcap.
Boy, we out, boy. Boy, we out, boy.
Killer Canby. Oh, you don't want nothing from Tootie's but the wings. Jay Breezy 37, I got a question in that play on the goal line because why go man and leave a spy on Beck? I don't understand. Understand the play call.
I mean, would you really put a spy on Beck when he's really not known as a dual threat quarterback?
He not, no.
Nah, dual threat. Now you can see if it was Josh Allen, that's a different story.
Maybe if it's Trinidad Chambliss, I do that.
Oh yeah. Not the other
I'm
way
not doing
around.
that with him.
Nah.
And look, they ran a stop route, and then everybody started flowing because if you notice, Beck started drifting to his right.
Right.
So
and
now
everybody
Tony
flowed to
goes
the right.
to his right. The other DB at the back of the end zone, the wide receiver goes to his back. So it pulls everybody that way. And so once he breaks that line.
Yeah. And the DN bubbled on the outside.
Yep.
He done bubbled all the way around. So it was an open lane.
Dr. Frankie L. Bellamy, happy birthday, Ocho. If I could have any signed soccer jersey, if you could have any signed soccer jersey, which one would it be?
Any signed soccer jersey? Ooh. Oh, that's a good one. I done got all mine signed so far. You know what? Probably Mbappe. Mbappe is the only one I haven't met yet. Okay. Mbappe is the only one I haven't met yet out of really all of them, old players and current.
Mike, happy birthday, Ocho. Can you hook up birthday boy Ocho with $5,900 for his birthday celebration? Love the pod. Keep it up. Absolutely not. Supply_demand 101. Happy birthday, Ocho. Love you and Unc. If you hit that Browns, stay in town, player. Quentin Polinsky, happy birthday, Ocho. When you and Unc going hunting.
Now we talking. That's what I'm waiting on. Hey, I'm listen, I don't think y'all people don't understand, boy. When probably
about
hunting,
about 2 months, I'm gonna be two-legged hunting.
Two-legged? What that mean?
Huh?
Two-legged hunting. What that
Don't
mean,
worry
huh?
about it. When you wake up in the morning, it's like, man, what Unc meant when he said two-legged hunting? You'll realize what I meant.
Okay.
Thank you guys for joining us for another episode of Nightcap as you watch the Miami Hurricanes advance to the national championship game thanks to a 31-27 victory over Ole Miss. Ole Miss threw a Hail Mary in the end zone. There was some touching and grabbing, but no penalty was called, and they advanced 31-27. Carson Beck's 4-yard touchdown run with 18 seconds was the difference in the ball game as the U advances. And they play in Miami for the national championship game. That stadium is going to be rocking. Carson Beck was 23 of 37, 268, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Mark Fletcher Jr., 22 carries, 133 yards. Trinidad Chambliss did not play bad. 23 attempts, 37 yards, 23 attempts, 23 completions, 37 attempts, 277 yards, 1 touchdown. Kewan Lacey had 11 carries for $103. They didn't have the ball a whole lot, but they did a lot with what they did have. But they did not win tonight. Miami advances to the national championship game. Thank you for joining us for another episode of Nightcap. I am your favorite Unc. There's my partner and co-host, Liberty City's own Bengals Ring of Fame honoree, a former Pro Bowler and an All-Pro. He's Chad Ochocinco Johnson. Please hit that subscribe button. Please hit that like button and go subscribe to the Nightcap podcast feed wherever you get your podcast from. We would like to thank each and every one of you for your support and your continued support. If you're looking to purchase a bottle of Shea by Laportier and you can't find it in a state or city near you, head to LaportierCognac.com to order you a bottle of 2. It is a premium VSOP cognac. the best tasting, smoothest VSOP cognac on the market. Don't take my word for it. Try it, compare it against other cognacs, and you'll see we have the best cognac. Please drink responsibly and stay safe. Check out my media company page on all of its platforms, Shay Media, and my clothing company, 84, with 84 being spelled out. That link is pinned in the chat. Again, the Miami Hurricanes, 31, the Ole Miss Rebs, 27. Miami advanced to the national championship game. They take on the winner of the Indiana Hoosiers and the Oregon Ducks. We'll be back tomorrow after that game. Again, thank you for joining us tonight. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow. I'm Unc, he's Ocho. We're out.
you.